first video we're going to share is Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, is into UFC fighting now. And there was a video on Bleacher Report that I saw where he was doing a few rounds with a professional fighter. I'm assuming he hired him as a trainer because Mark has all the money in the world to do that. So me and Mike are going to do like a reaction video to this video of Mark doing some sparring.
First of all, this guy is like super sweaty. Like robots shouldn't sweat, but this guy's sweating super hard.
I mean, robots robots can sweat, right?
No, that's condensation, but this guy's sweating.
I'm sure a scientist can like make sweat glands, like mechanical sweat glands.
They have to be the first guy to do it.
Can you imagine getting your ass kicked by Mark Zuckerberg?
That's why I knew you were going to say that. So that's why. Okay, so, naturally, a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, I'd kick this guy's ass. Well, here's the thing, though. All right, kicking Mark Zuckerberg's ass, not a big deal. But if you got your ass kicked by Mark Zuckerberg, you look like an asshole.
Yeah.
So, no matter what, you always look like an ass. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, because first of all, you're beating up on a guy that looks like he should get beat up.
Right, exactly.
But then you get beat up by a guy that you should be able to beat up. It doesn't matter. You're right. It's a lose-lose situation.
It's a total lose-lose situation. And this guy's got a shit ton of money, so why would you want to pick a fight with him anyway?
He actually is not doing that bad.
Is he though? Because this guy, the trainer guy, is obviously letting him have all these moves and do all these things. It's definitely it's a one-sided fight. We'll call it. I'm sure this trainer guy would mop the floor with him, but I mean, you're not going to touch Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I feel like he has pretty good lawyers too. If I do win, the thing that I notice is like the takedowns are like so slow, and I get why, because it's just sparring.
Right.
Mark's not trying to really beat this guy up, and he's trying not to beat Mark up, especially if he's hired by Mark. Like someone said in the comments, where like the replies is like, Mark's training to be Batman right now.
That would be the most scary, the scariest Batman. Maybe Mark Zuckerberg. I could not imagine his voice trying to do a Batman voice.
Like, halt.
He's just a weird, and just his demeanor and everything. It'd be a very weird. I wouldn't want to be saved by Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, just because he's just a little awkward.
Just the person he is. Yeah, basically. I mean, I've seen The Social Network. I know what he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they got to Hollywoodize that a little bit. But in terms of like the overall story, just like nailed it. It's the same with like the rise of Bill Gates. Like back then, like if you're nerdy, you're kind of timid. But Bill Gates was like that guy where I'm the nerd that isn't timid, and that's how I became a billionaire.
Bill Gates walked so Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos could run.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And Steve Jobs.
Oh yeah, I forgot my man Jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the verdict here. What's the verdict here? Can Mark fight or not?
Mark could fight, but more importantly, he could sue the shit out of you, so it wouldn't matter.
Just leave the bar if you see Mark.
Yeah.
If you run into Mark and he gets a little aggressive,
I don't
just
see
carry
Mark
on with your
Zuckerberg
day.
Get a bark though. Like, where would you meet this guy? You know what I mean? He doesn't seem like the type of person who would be at any normal social event.
True.
You know?
That's ironic because he is a guy that created a social network.
Irony, you know?
Mm-hmm.